All right, we are back for game number 2 against Colorado. We just finished week 1, getting the win 45-10 over UTEP. Once again, this is a coach mode dynasty. So basically, I will be going into the games, choosing all the plays, but not actually running the players. That'll be up to the computer to execute the plays I call. We'll see how good of a play caller I can be without actually controlling the players. But we've won our first game, 45-10 against UTEP. Let's advance to next week. Get some recruiting updates. Look at some scores around the country. So we've got a bunch of guys. Our program tradition went up for some reason. Championship contender also went up. Big rivalry game against Colorado. Let's look at the top stories. No love loss. Clemson, number 17. Clemson falls to rival number 1 Georgia in Atlanta, 38-17. That's pretty close to what it was in real life. By the numbers, number 3 Texas, number 9 Michigan play. All hands on deck. The week's game between number 3 Texas and number 9 Michigan could shake up the top 25 rankings. Where will these two teams land on the other side of this contest? Better be ready. Coach Charles Smith and the Wolfpack are preparing for their top 25 matchup against Tennessee on the road. NC State ranked 19th, Tennessee ranked 13th. Cakewalk, number 8 Notre Dame topples number 24 Texas A&M in a convincing 52-21 win. Recruiting is pretty much already done. Could change it around a little bit. Let's see if anyone is willing to come for a visit yet. Probably not. Seems to be locked for, this one. A couple people we could have a visit. Maybe what we'll do, let's remove, send the house, him. Who's the first guy that's ready for a visit? Jamal Peters from Jacksonville, Florida. Schedule a visit for him. We'll schedule it during the Rutgers game, maybe. And we'll use brand exposure. Schedule a visit for him as well. Schedule one for Ben Devin from Tallahassee as well. Might as well do that. So Rutgers also pro potential. Got 20 hours now. Remove send the house from him. We'll schedule a visit for Tyrell Moffitt from Tabor, Iowa. Whoops. Schedule a visit. We'll do UCLA for him. And I guess athletic facilities. And we got 30 hours left. So let's contact friends and family. Let's do this. DM the player. DM the player. 10 hours left. There we go. Used all our recruiting hours. Got some visits scheduled. Let's take a look at some scores across the country. Look at the top 25 first of all. So USC was able to defeat LSU. That's what happened in real life. Boston College upset Florida State. That happened in real life. NC State defeated FCS East 38-0. Kansas got an easy win. Utah got an easy win. Oklahoma beat Temple. Ole Miss got an easy win. Michigan got an easy win. Oklahoma State. Tennessee All these teams won fairly convincingly. Ohio State, Auburn, Georgia beat Clemson, we saw. Missouri got an easy win. Oregon got an easy win. Texas won by 20 against Colorado State. Louisville got an easy win. Miami beat Florida. That happened in real life. Kansas State got an easy win. Washington got an easy win. Alabama got an easy win. Notre Dame beat Texas A&M. Penn State hung on to beat West Virginia, and Arizona beat New Mexico. Going through the conferences, Boston College over Florida State, Wake Forest over FCS East, Minnesota beat North Carolina. That did not happen in real life. NC State, easy win over an FCS school. Duke with a win. TCU beat Stanford. Syracuse beat up on Ohio. Virginia got an easy win. Georgia State upset Georgia Tech. It's not great for the Yellow Jackets. Kent State beat Pittsburgh. Georgia beat Clemson. We saw that. SMU beat an FCS school. Louisville got an easy win also. Miami beat Florida. Cal crushed an FCS school. Virginia Tech narrowly defeated Vanderbilt. That did not happen in real life. In the American, UAB got a win over FCS schools, as did Tulsa, Tulane, Army. Temple lost to Oklahoma. Florida Atlantic narrowly lost to Michigan State. Navy got a win over an FCS school. South Florida did as well. Charlotte beat James Madison. East Carolina got an easy win. Memphis got an easy win. North Texas beat up on South Alabama. Sam Houston barely beat Rice. Kennesaw State beat Texas San Antonio. Big 12 Central Florida got an easy win. Kansas did. Utah kind of did. TCU beat Stanford. Texas Tech got an easy win. Baylor got an easy win. Houston beat UNLV. Oklahoma State got an easy win. Cincinnati puts up 61. Gives up 21, but an easy win for them. Iowa State with an easy win. BYU with an easy win. Colorado doubles up their FCS school. Kansas State shuts out theirs. Penn State beats West Virginia. Wyoming beats Arizona State. Arizona beats New Mexico. Big Ten, we had USC beating LSU, Minnesota over North Carolina. Indiana loses to Florida International. That did not happen in real life. Iowa got a field goal win against an FCS school. Miami of Ohio beat Northwestern. Rough week for the Big Ten, it looks like. Wisconsin got an easy win over Western Michigan. UConn upset Maryland. Michigan got an easy win over Fresno State. We beat UTEP 45-10. Michigan State survived against Florida Atlantic. Rutgers got an easy win. Ohio State got an easy win over Akron. Illinois lost to an FCS school. That did not happen in real life. Oregon got an easy win. Purdue got an easy win. Washington got an easy win. Penn State beat West Virginia. And UCLA beat Hawaii. Conference USA, we saw Florida International beat Indiana. UTEP lost to Nebraska. Coastal Carolina beat Jacksonville State. Liberty got an easy win. Middle Tennessee barely got a win over an FCS school. Louisiana Tech got an easy win. Sam Houston beat Rice by 2. Kennesaw State beat Texas San Antonio fairly comfortably. New Mexico State got an easy win over an FCS school, and Alabama crushed Western Kentucky. Independence UConn got that 2-point win over Maryland. Eastern Michigan lost to UMass, and Notre Dame beat up on Texas A&M. In the MAC, Bowling Green got an easy win over an FCS school, as did Buffalo. Central Michigan actually lost to an FCS school. Toledo got an easy win against an FCS school. Miami of Ohio beat Northwestern. Ohio got crushed by Syracuse. Western Michigan got beat up on by Wisconsin. Kent State got the big win over Pittsburgh. Akron got crushed by Ohio State. Eastern Michigan barely lost to UMass. And Northern Illinois got a comfortable win against an FCS school. Mountain West, San Jose State got a 2-touchdown win over an FCS school. Georgia Southern beat Boise State by 2. That's an upset. Fresno State got beat up on by Michigan. Houston beat UNLV by a touchdown. Utah State got an easy win. Texas beat Colorado State by 20. Nevada beat Troy by 1. Air Force beat an FCS school by 2. San Diego State got an easy win. Wyoming beat Arizona State in an upset. Arizona beat New Mexico. UCLA beat Hawaii. In the Pac-12, Washington State with a 2-touchdown win over an FCS school, and Oregon State with an 8-point win over an FCS school. SEC, we had LSU losing to USC. Oklahoma beat Temple. Arkansas got an easy win over an FCS school. Mississippi State won by 2 touchdowns. Ole Miss won by 4 touchdowns. Tennessee won by 5 touchdowns. Kentucky beat Southern Miss by 20. Auburn got a 21-point win over an FCS school. Georgia beat Clemson by 21. Missouri got a fairly easy win over an FCS school. Texas beat Colorado State by 20. South Carolina hung on to beat Old Dominion by 6. Florida, of course, lost to Miami by 8. Alabama crushed Western Kentucky, and Texas A&M got beat pretty bad by Notre Dame. Virginia Tech did get a win by 7 against Vanderbilt in video game land here. Sunbelt, we had Georgia Southern with a big upset over Boise State. Appalachian State got an easy win over an FCS school, so did Texas State. Georgia State upset Georgia Tech. Louisiana beat an FCS school. Coastal Carolina beat Jacksonville State by 3. Kentucky beat Southern Miss by 20. Arkansas State won by 12 over an FCS school. Charlotte beat James Madison. North Texas beat South Alabama. South Carolina beat Old Dominion. Louisiana Monroe got an easy win over an FCS school, and Marshall won by 11 over an FCS school. Nevada beat Troy by 1. That is all the scores from last week. With the new top 25, probably not a ton of change, but Clemson will have dropped, and Texas A&M will have as well. So now in the media poll, we've got Georgia, Ohio State, Texas, Oregon, Ole Miss, Alabama, Penn State, Notre Dame, Michigan, Missouri, Utah, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Arizona, Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Louisville, Kansas, NC State, Miami, LSU dropped to 21, USC, Florida State, Washington, and Auburn. Those receiving votes: Clemson, Iowa, Wisconsin, Kentucky, Iowa State, SMU, Michigan State, Nebraska. We're up to 29 votes, and Texas A&M. In the coaches poll, got Ohio State, Georgia, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, Notre Dame, Michigan, Ole Miss, Penn State, Oklahoma, Utah, Missouri, USC, Kansas, Oklahoma State, Arizona, Tennessee, LSU, Washington, Miami, Kansas State, Louisville, Florida State, Iowa, Iowa State. Those receiving votes is SMU, Auburn, Wisconsin, Texas A&M, Clemson, NC State, Central Florida, and Virginia Tech. So no love for my Cornhuskers from the coaches. We'll take a look at, not really any point in looking at conference standings, since most teams have not played a conference game aside from Florida State, Georgia Tech. Players of the week. National Players of the Week was Ole Miss's Walter Nolan and Kansas State's Jace Brown. For the ACC Players of the Week, Cal swept the awards with David Reese and Chandler Rogers. In the American Conference, it was East Carolina's J.D. Lampley and Memphis's Seth Hennigan. 414 passing yards for Hennigan. The Big 12, it was BYU's Jack Kelly and Kansas State's Jace Brown. Big 10, it was Oregon's Jeffrey Bassa and Michigan's Donovan Edwards. Conference USA, it was Kennesaw State's Jordan Miles and Louisiana Tech's Abdul Fattah Ibrahim. For the Independents, it was Notre Dame's Jack Kaiser and UConn's Tucker McDonald. Good day for McDonald there. In the MAC, it was Ohio's Austin Brawley and Toledo's Tucker Gleason. In the Mountain West, it was Wyoming's Wyatt Eckler and San Diego State's Louis Brown IV, or Louis Brown IV. In Pac-12, it was Oregon State's Oluwaseyi Omotosho and Washington State's Chris Hudson. The SEC, it was Ole Miss's Walter Nolan and Missouri's Luther Burden III. Sunbelt, it was Troy's Cecil Powell and Georgia State's Justice Creedle. So that is your Players of the Week in Week 1. Heisman Watch probably won't have changed too terribly much. Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, Teroa McMillan, Quinshon Judkins, and Ashton Jonty. I think that's how you say his name. He's one of the best running backs in the country. You should know it. And we don't have any points to use. We don't really need to do anything here. Let's take a look at the injury report, see if it says anything. Nothing. That's good. Stats and records. So we're going to look at, we'll take a quick look at national leaders and conference leaders maybe each week. So for national leaders, I can get there. For yardage, Brandon Lewis is leading the country at the moment. Some of these guys have played 2 games. Let's look at yards per game, actually. That'll give a better breakdown. So Daquan Finn from Baylor threw it for 421 yards. And Hennigan from Memphis. Hardman from Kent State. Our guy's not going to be anywhere up there because he only threw for 100-some. Touchdowns. Florida State's guy has 7. 4 guys have 6. Let's look at rushing. Our guy might be up there, yeah. Leading the country. Dante Dowdell, 174 yards on 22 carries. Singleton did it 165 yards on only 10 carries. That's impressive, but our running back is leading the country at 174 yards after 1 or 2 games. 1 game by most people, 2 games by a couple teams. And then we won't have any national leaders anywhere else, so maybe we'll look at the Big Ten leaders. Now, let's look at rating in the Big Ten. Rayola's 3rd, so that's not bad. 124 yards, it's not much. Rushing, we got Dowdell leading the conference as well, of course. This is by receiving yardage. Don't have any guys near the top. There's Mayor. I think he was our leading receiver. Defense. Total tackles, doesn't look like we have anybody towards the top. Yeah, so not really worth looking at the rest of these. I think we are now ready for game number 2. This one will be much tougher against Colorado. Let's see if we can go to 2-0, just like the real-life Huskers did against the hated Colorado Buffaloes. There we go. Wait, let me make sure the uniforms are... I'm not sure why they give Colorado the home uniforms. It's a game in Lincoln. Okay, here we go. Time for game number 2. Coach Mode Dynasty. I pick the plays, but then it's up to the computer to execute them.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, here we go. Give him the ball.
The Buffaloes will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Not going to work.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
We need to get some revenge for that 2023 meeting where we turned the ball over like 18 times. All right, start off a little inside zone. Dude, they are stacking the box for sure on us. Audible into a pass here.
Got to be able to play under control with passion, with energy, with hatred.
There you go.
It's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in
nice
check,
little completion to start.
Sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
That'll be a nice little gain. Almost yeah, we did get a first down.
But give him 10 on that play.
When you talk Nebraska football,
see how Dylan does with the RPO read bubble.
Offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason.
I didn't gain much.
His ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12, and plenty of
they're going to try to make Dylan throw the ball here.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too.
Hold on, 3rd and 4.
Recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because
try a draw. This could either work really well or backfire spectacularly.
Yeah,
see which one it is.
You hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy.
All right, that'll
you're
work.
not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12
the
who's
ball.
been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Just got to make a statement tonight.
And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end.
We've already run this play. Let's see if they are better prepared for it now.
Ride this running back.
You got a couple
they
yards.
Get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The biggest
play
lie
action.
college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit.
Oh. And we take the sack.
Will take a sack back at the 36.
Not great.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense.
Could have thrown it to him and he could have got first down, but messed that up. All right, field goals. We are letting the computer handle. I am terrible at them.
They'll send out the field goal.
See how we do here. 53-yarder.
Have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's no good.
That looked horrible.
After the miss, no change in the score.
That's not great. Our defense can hold them. All right.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Snagged in the middle, H. Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Hurry up, it looks like.
Power football with the run.
Come on, bring him down.
One step red,
3rd and 3.
Two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Quickly complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Okay.
And when my
Home to a yard.
you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know
Blitz
I trust
3.
you, I'm finding you.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
Shadur's handling the pressure pretty well so far.
Right now, you got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So
there we go. Mario Buford gets the pick.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about
On the bones, the black shirt defense.
Forcing a turnover.
All right, see if we can get some points on the board this drive. Nice pick.
And here
Zone, fake jet. We've had some success running the ball. We should probably stick with it. Looks like we got Amir Johnson in there for some reason, but they are ready for the run. It looks like this may not go well. Oh, yep. 8 up in the backfield. Should audible.
I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish
try.
strong.
yeah, and be a little bit.
Let's try to speed dig out.
especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
If Dowdell's hurt or what, but we got Ramir Johnson in the game. Picked up some yards.
It's Johnson. And he's dragged down.
Let's try the double in.
You got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Yeah, that'll work. Get the ball to Fedoni, the tight end.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
See if we can run the ball again. Got Dowdell back in the game.
Very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Starting to stuff the run now. Let's try the halfback power G.
Runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Yeah, stuffing the run on me.
With that strong, stiff arm, but still
I'm going to try X dagger.
They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down.
We have another long field goal attempt coming. He had circled, but he just threw it away. All right, time for a 54-yard field goal. We already missed from 53. And he hit the 54-yarder after missing the 53-yarder.
Simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Great. Come on, Tristan.
No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
So we've had 2 possessions, missed 2 long field goals. They've had 1 possession, and they threw a pick. Let's see what happens. Fans are shocked. Let's see what happens on their second drive.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what
Good job,
Spurs said to you on the
defense.
sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll leave it with
Yeah,
him.
we're going.
He's dropped behind the line
All
of
right,
scrimmage.
third and long.
Loss of 3.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
God, Travis Hunter just burned us. Wow.
That one in there. Flying out to the left.
That's not great.
Touchdown, Bucks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Not sure what happened to my defensive back on that one. He just got ran right by.
Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points.
How you get burned that bad that quickly?
Like
Let it happen.
quickly tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
All right, got to bounce back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
31-second touchdown drive.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley.
So on a little ISO. Good stuff in the run. Last few attempts. Let's see what happens here.
We've come to expect the unexpected.
It's not going anywhere. They're just destroying us. Not sure why they made Colorado's defense so good.
Very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Finds his man down the middle.
All right, 32.
One tackle for a solid pickup.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had
And
to
we
get
pick
that
it up on the
one
run. I'm
receiver
probably going to
quickly
regret
on the
this.
in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
On 30 short, the
Okay,
run and
picked it
looking
up.
for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets
Side
enough
zone
for the
split.
first down. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Yeah, stuffing the run pretty good.
From a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
One more playoff before the end of the quarter.
Second down play. Dropping back, it's Rayola. Looking left.
Oh, I had
He
him.
falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
All right.
Guys,
Gotta find a way to
Colorado
convert
has
this
the
third
lead
down.
here, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
80 passing yards, 0 rushing yards.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
3rd and 9. Try to smash corners.
A third down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, got it.
He's got it. And a big-time
Needed
grab
that.
there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
On off tackle here.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
Really just stuffing the run consistently.
That'll be a loss of 3.
We are going to have to throw the ball a little bit more than I wanted to.
Come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better, sir.
I don't know if I can quote the great Reese Davis. That was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver.
Stick
and the
route.
first thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson.
Got him. Oh, my God. Wide open, and we missed
they
him.
wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with
Go for it.
down.
We've already missed 2 long
They
field
don't seem
goals.
comfortable with the 50-yard field goal attempt, so they'll leave the offense out to try to get the 1st down.
There you go. I was hoping he'd throw to him.
The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains.
Keep trying to run the ball. It's not
They've
working.
moved it to the 19.
Hopefully at some point it does
1st
start
and 10.
to.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh, that'll work. There we go. Got the touchdown. Nice.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown,
A little
Nebraska.
gritty on him.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to
Tied it up. No, we just can't give up any big plays to Travis Hunter anymore.
He's entered the end zone and not even 2 full games.
Easier said than done. All right, let's get this extra
He'll
point.
try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And he'll
Right.
just
Come on.
take it.
Come on,
This drive
defense.
will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot
Nice
of
tackle.
pressure too on
Malcolm.
this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Nine.
They've got to score
Let's
points
try
there,
hot
but they
blitz.
can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
That blitz did not work.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first
Just,
down. and
Tampa 2
finally
spy.
got knocked down. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. Wide receiver shows motion. They're getting this guy
Oh,
lathered
he
up.
handed it off. I was hoping it was a
They'll rip off
fake.
8 on that
2nd
play.
and
It's
2.
2nd and 2. They'll
that
try
hot
to
blitz
snap it
again.
quickly.
Moving the ball on us pretty easily.
Off the play fake.
Get him.
They're trying to get to it.
Yeah, we almost had him for a
Fires to
sack,
the
and
big
then
fella.
that guy's wide open.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there.
Get another
his eyes
turnover. We haven't made him
downfield.
punt
He had
yet.
to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he
Yeah.
wasn't going to have a lot of
No
space.
pressure, and everybody's open. It's not a good
He's
combination.
brought down quickly. Minimal
Hot
gain
blitz.
there. Still a bit
You
short
would
of
get
the
lucky
first
and get
down.
home on one of these
Really
blitzes.
good concept there to get things
picking
going
us apart
and
right
use
now.
the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean,
Wide
just such
open
a
for
great
the
job on
blitz.
first down.
3rd and
setting
2.
up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the
Maybe
ball
they'll
down
run
the
at some
field.
point.
See the tight end. Make
Last
the
time we
throw.
blitzed and they
Know it's not a
ran,
big
they got
gain,
like
but makes
15
life
yards.
Really easy on the other side.
There we go. 4th
They
down.
tried to
Open to
go
a field goal.
smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to reach for a long one.
51-yarder, 52-yarder. Missed it.
The official
Nice.
says no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
All right, offense. We need some points. We can get a little breathing room. They get the ball to start the second half.
The Cornhuskers ready to go offense.
Try jet sweep. I don't think we've tried one of
That
those yet.
last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown.
Billy Banks getting the
He does a
ball.
nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he can
You
go out
know,
and execute.
nice
And
little
he knew
game there.
exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy.
Try
He was
counter
hot.
wide.
The
Trying
ball
all
was
sorts of new
coming out his
plays here.
hands, and the defense better do
Don't like the
something
way it
different.
looks.
They'll run it on the counter.
Oh boy.
And
He would have
run
taken the
up
right
middle
ball. He
is
could have had some
stuck
yards.
for no gain.
Try the Y corner. No, let's try the RPO alert
In order to
bubble.
do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Oh god.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
They had the run stuff
He's
and then the
brought
pass
down, but
stuff
he
too.
went backwards after
Alright,
that
I'll go.
completion, not the way they had it
We get
drawn
lucky
up.
here.
A chance to sort of put
Punt
the
the ball,
defense
looks
on
like.
its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He lobs one
Going deep.
high
That's
down
no
the
way
left
that's gonna
side.
work.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
All
weren't
right,
afraid
3
to
and
take
out.
a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Huskers will punt this one away.
Yeah,
Fair
not a bad
catch
punt.
called for and made.
All right, defense. We need you again.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss
Get
the
him.
field
There you
goal,
go.
David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to
Hey.
kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind.
Zero
Homer,
blitz.
I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right
Oh,
now. You
come
just
on.
have got to
He
be
ran
able
right
to
by him.
execute at a higher level.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is
35,
really
second
difficult to
second and
tackle,
5.
and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Not doing great, but at least we're still tied for the moment. Use another turnover. Oh, that's...
Leaves it with the back.
Yeah, there we go. I was going to say it
He's
should work.
knocked down in the backfield.
Had a
He'll
guy
lose
hurt.
couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
3rd and 5 or 6. 3rd and 6. Let's go with the cover 2 man.
Ball's at the
It's a little scary when they got
29.
Travis
Defense
Hunter,
can
but
taste
let's
getting
give it a
off
shot.
the field. It's 3rd and long.
And that might be double teaming. No.
downfield, it's
Oh god, that guy's wide open. Oh, nice recovery though by Buford. Makes the pick. Can he take it back? Oh, I think he can. The black shirts with the pick 6, second interception of the day. And Shedeur Sanders, huge momentum swing there. The black shirts come through, give us the lead.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Oh boy, Buford.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception.
Nice recovery from Buford.
Doing something with it. Don't just
I think
slide
he
down.
got the first interception
Take that
too.
thing all the way back.
He's having a day, making a case to be National Player of the Week for the defense. Throw the bones. Mario.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
All
And
right,
the PAT
14-7 lead.
14-7 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Leaves it with the running
That's
back.
going to work for some yards. Oh, they're going to mark him? No, they gave him 5.
Chunk out to the 30-yard
Hot
line.
blitz.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Wide open.
Good
Travis
timing
Hunter.
on the quick out. They'll mark him down at
Blitzes
the 40
don't
after
always work,
ripping
do
off
they?
10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking
pressure
to the
at all on the
outside,
quarterback.
giving the
It's not
defender
great.
An opportunity to focus on the ball.
Incomplete.
His
Nice.
eyes
Good
right
job
down
by
the field.
Bayer.
DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sanders.
Nice.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got
basic man.
away. He's telegraphing
See what happens.
where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
On third down, he'll try to
chucking
pick
it up
through the air.
Oh my God! I thought he caught that.
Through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I just kind of want to kill the clock in the first half.
Try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
The clock. Oh, he didn't.
Excellent
He got 8 up.
coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to
Is
set
there
up a big
a
return.
draw?
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
Let's just run to ice.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time.
Milk
David.
that damn
And it's
clock.
important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
2 yards.
Built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense.
We barely got that play
They'll
off.
try to impose their will.
Forgot about the motion.
The 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
3rd and 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense.
Try the
You can
curl
tell
combo.
they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
First,
Quickly to the tight
barely.
end. And the Huskers get enough for the first down. We've reached the
We're gonna
2-minute
try to
warning, and
surprise
we'll
him a
see if
little
the
bit
offense
with a
can
pass
build
play
on this
here.
lead before the break. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled
up a
in.
few
It's
yards.
Cano.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering.
We'll be a little
the
bit
tight
more
end. They know
aggressive
this
now so we
offense
get
is
a field
gonna
goal
try to
range.
find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the
Caught it,
big
nice.
guy down. Not easy to do.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging
He's
it.
got him wide open. Come on,
He's
Nair.
got
Break
an
that.
open man.
Break that. Oh,
And he's brought down after a
Right.
huge completion.
now we'll
I know it's
slow it
early in
down
the
a
game,
little
but
bit.
defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this
Even
guy
if
gets
we
the
have to
ball
kick
in
a
his
field
hands,
goal.
he's so dangerous.
Take a 10-point
after
lead
the
into
fact.
halftime.
So it's okay
take
for him
that.
to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
You gonna run here? It's interesting.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now
Let's
a little
milk the
chunk
clock.
is needed to pay it off. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
2nd down.
Now on 2nd and goal.
Take that clock down a little bit more.
Wide out in motion. Tries again to get it in.
Oh, get in there. There we go,
And
baby.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
One thing this team has shown
What's Dowdell
this
got?
year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts.
He's
That
got
was
about
critical
70
for
yards
them
now.
winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put
All right, up by 2
one more
touchdowns.
on the lead.
Only 21 seconds left. You think we'd be able to hold on?
81-yard drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. And they thought about a return, then thought better 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions.
Give you that also.
Make something happen on this side of the football.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up
one
top
timeout left. Oh, God. He got burned again. Holy shit.
For a huge gain. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got loose,
I had a defense call where we should have had 4 guys back, burn the deep part of the field, but no, we just get absolutely torched. And give up a touchdown. They had 20 damn seconds, and they scored a touchdown. That's great.
Get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Well, let's not even mess with the coach suggestions when we get in that situation next time. Thought we might have a comfortable second half. Now, not so much.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10,
we got 5 seconds. Smart thing to do would just be to kneel it. But we are going to take a shot. Why not?
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Working that left side now.
Let's get some stats.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those.
All right, well, we got a touchdown lead. Problem is they get the ball. Really felt it was necessary to show this highlight. This 20-yard catch.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of
70 yards, 2 touchdowns for Dowdell. It's not bad. Hopefully we can run the ball in the second half. That'll be helpful. Our defense needs to stop getting burned.
He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college.
Travis Hunter's just absolutely killing us.
Let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth.
2 long touchdowns, otherwise we'd be pitching a shutout. Picked off Shedeur twice. They haven't punted yet. That's the problem. All right, defense, come on.
The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half.
That was a crappy kick. That works. He's taking it out. That actually might be good. Yeah. All right. We can go the length of the field. Now, blitzing has not really worked so far, but we're going to give it another shot, see what happens.
Buffalo's hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work on top after how effective that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much.
Same score as Clemson is with Appalachian State.
They got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well.
Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it. And now he's going to get almost first down. 3rd and 2. All right.
They did have success in the first half.
And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
Got to get a stop here.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but
Penn State's losing the Bowling Green.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down.
There we go. Got the sack. We did that.
Gets there. And down he goes.
Bullet with a huge sack.
Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a
Shout
guy
out to Trev
that can
Alberts, yeah.
sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts, Reese.
Let's try the man-to-man.
We'll see
Makes
if
me
they
nervous.
can dig one up that goes forward this
Hunter's just
time
gonna burn
on
us.
second down from the 18. To the air, it's Sanders.
Nice.
Nice defensive
You should just stick
play
with
to
the
get a
man-to-man.
hand in there and knock it away.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time.
Cover
He
one
tore his
robber.
hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate. The ball got swatted away incomplete.
On third and long, no secret what he needs
Oh.
here. And that's
That's
him
gonna be-
complete a
that
defender
would have sucked
all
if
over him,
he
knocked
caught
the
that
ball
ball.
to the
He
ground.
dove for
Fourth
it.
down coming up.
Good job, defense. We
And the
got the stop.
Buffaloes
Now we
send
need to
out
kill
the
some
punt
clock.
unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
It'd be nice if it was the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes left, but
He gets a block. He couldn't find much running room
field
there.
position.
Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
so this is not going to work, but we'll give it a shot.
First down. They think there's room to run to the right
We
here.
got a couple.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He wants to throw here on second down.
That circle,
he
but
wants
we
it
went.
all.
Oh, we got bangs.
And
Touchdown,
it's
baby.
inside the 20. Touchdown,
All right.
Nebraska.
Good job,
And once he
Dylan.
found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I would have thrown it to another guy,
Now
but
they have
that works.
extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this
Huge
offseason,
play.
David. They've
Huge
had
throw
this
by
game
Dylan.
circled for so long. You've got to play your best football.
Linebacker
right now,
on
like
our
that.
wideout.
Something
Able to
good
beat him.
happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on
Back
your
to a
side.
2-touchdown lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this
All right,
one
boys.
in the win column just yet.
Let's be risky. Zero blitz. How much you want to bet Travis Hunter burns us here?
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and
Nice.
those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Here's the handoff.
oh my God,
Picks up a useful
just spun right by like 3 of our guys.
35.
35.
And the Buffaloes
Try
want
man
to pick
again.
up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Fires
Wide
to the
open.
middle.
Travis Hunter again.
Wide open downfield.
Bastard.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say?
We're
Big
starting
time
to
players
heat
make
up.
big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that.
Use another
dude
picture,
that you
doing.
know you can count
Oh,
on to
sack.
put up big.
Nice.
And the pressure was in his grill.
Huge. 3rd and 11 now. Okay, now we want to go to
Defense just
man.
simply
Oh, it's
not
getting a little chippy
fortified
down there.
match. And oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers. But man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Marquez Buford. I always thought it was Mario. That's his brother. He's had a hell of a game. Formation concept. How about that? Oh,
Third
crap.
down in this offense.
I don't know what I just
already
picked.
in a world of trouble. They could really use
It's
a
terrifying.
conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
No timeout.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the
I
half.
have no idea what I picked. Yeah, cover 2 man. That's what we want.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open. Damn.
Oh, what a spectacular spectacular layout and catch.
All right.
He threw that one with some
Come up.
serious
Didn't
heat.
pay
This
off.
senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the gun, the running
Oh,
back
God, that's
has
going to work.
ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line
Right down the
with a
field on
fresh
this.
set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again.
There we go. Good job,
That
defense.
one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield.
Trust
for a loss
the
of
man.
6. Big loss on the last play.
Worked
Threatens to
fairly
knock this
well
drive
for the most
off
part
course.
today.
It's
Second and
16.
16. Come on. We can do this.
Handoff to the single back.
Good job, D-line.
Sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And a lot of times you want
3
those
deep.
big plays,
Try that.
you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to
Oh, wide open. Damn it, Travis Hunter.
Goes out of bounds just short of the
killing
goal
us.
line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
Get out there, get out there, get out there. There you go.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
He's
He'll
making
lose
use
a
of
couple.
time here.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old
This will be a
bodies in
touchdown.
there
I'm calling
to
it right
block,
now.
to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this
Okay.
red area where
Third and
you
goal.
have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success,
be direct.
we've got to
It's a
be able to
wildcat,
run the
huh?
ball and get this guy going.
Should be able to
He
stop
hasn't scored
this.
yet this year, but a
Come on, D.
golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
There you go.
Pulled to the ground.
Let them do a field goal. Let's
That's
see
a
if
great
they...
job executing up front by the
Should
defense.
kick
They
it,
looked like
right?
they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense.
So we
on
still
third
have
down, but
a
the
two-possession
defense was there to
lead.
make a big stop.
Ooh, barely got that. All right, up by 11. I was just shocked he made that.
After putting up a 3-spot,
4 minutes left in the third. Corey,
run from inside his
getting
own
destroyed
5.
here, aren't you?
Really disciplined job by the
All
coverage
right.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Right inside zone
And
split.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this
Yeah.
offense to change too
Blitz
much,
there.
Reese. They had a great drive. They
Try to
got the
smash
touchdown,
corners.
Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Oh, nice
How
catch. Nice
about
catch.
getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Not going anywhere
Maybe they
there.
want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now the play fake.
Oh, God. Jesus.
And that
65
pressure
got
just
destroyed
engulfed
on this
him.
block.
A sack for this defense.
All right.
Pass success has
3rd
a
and
lot to do with
17.
selling
Have
that
to give it
play.
right
You could
back.
tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to
And
take
another
the
sack.
check down.
Great. Awesome. Good
And
job,
the
Dylan.
pressure
Way to
is
just
coming
stand there
in,
like a
and
statue.
They get him again. And the Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good.
All right, getting nervous.
And make the fair catch at around the 35. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little
There
empty.
you go,
Yeah, I
Javin.
think it's great
Good
to get
tackle.
points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally,
Oh,
the best red zone.
just turn around, you had a pick
offenses
six.
are the ones that run the ball. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
every journey begins
with
with
the
a step,
man-to-man.
this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then
fairly
try
well
to
for
turn
me
it
so
into
far.
some scores and fast.
Audibling.
Looking to
Right
throw
up on
it,
there.
Sanders.
Oh, God. Oh,
He
God.
hurls
Knock
one
it down.
deep down the left
There we go.
side.
Phew.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters.
Maintaining our 2-possession lead and getting the ball back. Need to move the ball this time, though. This could be a decent little return. We'll take it. That's about as good a return as we'll ever get, probably.
The offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers.
Not running the ball on them
I think
anymore.
It's finding the guys that have been working
Let's take it
for
to
you
the,
earlier on in this game and getting
quarter.
them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Fourth quarter, up by 11.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
252 passing yards for Dylan. He's holding his own. 1 touchdown.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
No good.
He's there to make the stop, and
Colorado
they threw
just
it in
destroying
reverse,
us right
losing
now.
yardage on that play.
So probably be another
Offense just trying
sack.
to get the ball to their receiver quickly out in space to the perimeter of the field.
Good
But
shot.
how about the speed of the linebacker? Able to close and make that tackle. That's impressive.
Yeah, and just threw it right into the defender's pass then.
3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line.
Well, that man is going to come back to bite us at some point.
Their team in prime position on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
I don't like this hurry up.
They'll
Come on,
go
D.
right
Come on, D.
back to
No, no.
just working and
They're down.
poking and prodding and finding his way up
Down.
to the 36.
Let's go with
And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line.
There's a stop
To
right
the
here.
air, it's Sanders.
Couldn't quite get
He's
to him.
got his man. And that is
So
a
close to that
nifty
sack.
bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down.
1 yard on
Let's
that.
see if he can keep it going.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right
Oh,
now. You've
okay,
got to
good.
put
3rd
some
down,
points up
3rd
on the
down.
board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Here
Use a
comes
stop
this
here.
home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to the air one more time.
Oh, wide open
He's
again.
right downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. They absolutely had to have
Problem.
that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
Going to a field goal, it's not so
Defensively,
bad.
that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
You got to give this defense credit because they
Come on,
have
ran right
bottled
by
this
him
guy
and then
up
missed a
all
tackle
game.
and missed
He's
another
one of the
tackle.
best
Good
running backs
Lord.
in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today.
Yeah.
Until that to this
Feeling-
defense, though. They played with great effort.
Might
They've
end up
gotten
losing
hands
this
to the
one.
football, and
Sure.
they have been able
Momentum's
to
starting to
shut
go
them down.
with them against us.
The give to the running back from the
Nice.
shotgun.
Yeah, Buford is
They
saving
bring
our
him
ass
down, and
today.
he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Got to make that
Grab
tackle.
behind the
All
line.
right,
It's
3rd and
Russell.
6.
That completion will take them
Constant.
inside the 10 to the
Hurry
9-yard
up.
line. On 3rd and long.
Oh, nice pressure. Oh, you got to pick that, though. Come on.
The grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And on 4th down, here comes
yeah, 8-point game.
From the
You
right
know they're going to
makes that
make us go 3 and out.
So and the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Once again, shocked they make that field goal.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Right, Corey, let's do something magical here. Get no blocking though.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
You know what? Let's see if we can surprise them. We run the ball on 1st down all the damn time. Let's do a play action. I get a sack.
If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit
of a difference. Oh, God, it's going to get it. Oh, we caught it. Nice. That was going to get picked.
And I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the
zone
offense here. What they've been calling has been
more just
get back to doing what you're good at.
Just got to show this replay. Can't believe that ball got there before the defender.
Just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right.
They reviewed it.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Handoff from the gun.
4 yards, about the best run we've had all second half.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to
start milking the clock already.
This wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Forgot about the motion. Damn it.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
First
down here for the offense.
1st and 15 now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Oh, did we fumble?
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game.
Some good rain out there now.
You dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offense
keep that first. There you go. Okay. The first down we get is just absolutely huge.
That is a good sign for the offense.
Let me try another jet sweep here.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here.
That did not work.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
To the air, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella.
I may have pressed the button on that one. He was so open. I wouldn't have been able to handle it if he threw it to somebody else.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers.
Definitely going to milk the clock here.
And that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
I think a draw is going to fool them, but let's give it a shot.
So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
You can get a field goal.
What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The give and tick, 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 tick.
31. Okay, we can convert this. We can convert this.
And picks up a few.
Yeah, and he's been dependable.
Inside zone.
He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy
I like the shotgun formation,
but
but
down the field, 97 yards on the day.
Let's see what happens.
They'll try to drive
Oh
ahead on
no,
3rd
that
and
did
short.
not work. All right, we got to
He's
kick the
knocked
field.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That is up to the computer, of course. Got it on slow. Jump ahead to the next play.
Get in the back
We need to
back
make
fast,
this.
Get to the guy. And
Come
get
on,
him the
Tristan,
ground.
no
Nice
choking.
job penetrating right
33 yarder.
off the ball so quick, penetrating the
Oh,
backfield.
we got
making
it.
something happen.
Splits
Needed
the
that.
uprights.
Can't believe we didn't convert 3rd and 1, though. I should have got in a better formation. Shotgun was ridiculous.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Bring it out. Bring it out, 6.
And it'll come out to
All
the
right.
25.
Up by 11.
At a return.
A little over 2 minutes to go.
Offense is coming
I
back
think
onto the field.
we'd be in good shape.
And to settle for the chip shot field goal
Watch
last
Travis
time,
Hunter
Jesse,
burn
they'd
us in
love
one.
for this one to pay off bigger.
Got
It
wide
just
open.
comes down to execution,
Dang.
too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here now.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And everything.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes are in the hurry up.
Take it down to 2-minute warning. Okay, random.
We hit
Get in the hurry up and then
two-minute
just
warning, and this offense is
let it go.
desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Sanders.
Okay.
He's got it down the
Broken
middle.
tackle.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can
4
start to
seconds.
smell
Good
it
Lord.
with the first down at the 31. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The aerial assault continues. Gets it out
Bring
fast.
it out.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
12
The
yards every
offense
play
gets
on
a
us
quick
now.
timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Buffaloes will snap it
Need
on
to
first
recover an
and 10.
onside kick, it looks like.
From the red zone, he's
Oh,
going to
God.
throw it.
I don't know how that
Quickly
happens. The
That
receivers
throw and
just
catch gets
absolutely
them down
torch
to the
us.
6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll go to the air.
Some pressure on him. Oh, nice play by Javin Wright. Oh, no, that wasn't Javin Wright. It's 23.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing
I
has to
don't
be
know,
so
man.
good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in
Goal.
this part of the field.
31 to go. Up by 11.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
Down, okay. Okay.
That
We can use a little bit more clock.
Get inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Fourth down. Fourth down. They're going to kick the field goal. I guess they need 2 scores either way. So they might as well kick it here. You got to recover that onside kick.
That angle pretty easy to have.
We missed it. He missed it.
Good.
Holy
My
shit.
goodness, you need those
We just got
field goals,
lucky.
guys. Cut into that deficit. We're still
Wow. It's like a 20-yard field goal.
That's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he
Sometimes those angles are tough, though, you know? Wow, that would suck to be that kicker. Missouri's losing to Buffalo. We got all sorts of crazy games
And
going
here
on right now.
comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
Side zone split. See if we can run the ball right at him. We got 1 timeout left, or 2 timeouts left. Damn.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up
Yep,
on the
yep,
board
yep.
here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long
Alright,
drive
it's 1
together,
timeout
get
left.
points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows
The
add
ISO.
up and wear this defense out.
After the productive first
They
down play,
are
it's
selling
2nd
out
and
for the
7.
run, which makes sense.
They'll keep it on the
Oh,
ground.
that was a nice little
Gotta be
cutback. 3rd and 1.
patient,
Get a first down, it's over.
Uses all of that to get to the 29. Timeout called there by the defense.
Up the
Desperate
gut,
to get
inside
the ball
zone.
back and save as much time as
So
possible.
you know what? No, we're not going to do that again. Not going to get in shotgun again.
Forward on 3rd and short from the 29. The offense will quickly
Go
use
to
the
the
timeout.
I formation and just run. And halfback lead.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll run it.
There we go. Ball game over. No, he fumbled it! Are you kidding me?
Jumps on it,
Can we challenge?
Oh
my God. Yeah, challenge play. I think he did fumble it, but
hang on here.
There's no reason not to challenge it.
He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a
oh,
good
he's
shot at
down.
getting this one
He was
overturned.
clearly down. If they uphold this, I'm going to be pissed off. He was clearly down.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was
If
right.
they give Colorado the ball, that's
Previous
criminal.
play
Okay,
will
good.
be overturned.
Ball game over. They have no timeouts left. Coach suggestions, quarterback kneel. Absolutely.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
I think if they'll run it all the way down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All
right, we survived against the rival Colorado. Get the 11-point win.
There's a long and storied
Had the
history
2-0.
of games between these
Dowdell, another big
two rivals,
game.
and
Almost
this
fumbled at the
chapter
end, but
adds another to that
didn't.
legacy.
Really impressed by the
win in the
poise.
Colorado-Nebraska
by the way the team
rivalry.
was well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared. They
Buford
were
Marquez,
calm,
Buford
definitely
Jr.,
confident.
2
They were able to draw
interceptions,
up
1 defensive
execute
touchdown, 1 deflection. A couple
And
big
it's hard
tackles, too.
because
We had a hell of a
rivalry
game.
games with all the emotions
Travis
running
Hunter,
so
of course,
deep,
torched us
like,
twice.
Sometimes get overzealous.
But it
Sometimes
is
you get too many
probably the
penalties.
best player in
It's
college
hard to rein
football,
in
so
your emotions, but they did. They kept it in
we can
check.
allow that. We
Now,
still got the win.
bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying
Look at
so
the
long.
stats
This
here.
has been another
All
presentation of EA
good
Sports
for the week.
College Football.
All right, so we had 21 first downs of their 20. They actually had more offense. They only ran for 58 yards. We ran for 109. We were 19 to 25 with 1 touchdown. They were 28 to 41 with 2 touchdowns. 291 passing yards versus 369. They were 8 for 17 on 3rd down. We were 6 for 13. 4th down, we were 1 for 1. Turnovers, we had 0. It's key. They had 2 interceptions. Total yardage, we actually had more. They were better punting. It's disappointing. We won on time of possession. That's huge. Player stats: Dillon was 19 to 25 for 291 yards with a touchdown. Shador was 27 of 40 for 373, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Their running back threw a pass. I remember that. Rushing, their guy had 19 carries for 40 yards. Dowdell had 27 carries for 113, 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Fedoni had 7 catches, 92 yards. Banks had our touchdown in the air. Colorado, Hunter, 5 catches, 184 yards, 2 touchdowns. We had a long of 65. Blocking, we don't really care too much about. 7 pancakes from Cornhuskers. Defensive stats: 2 picks from Buford, 6 solo tackles, 9 total tackles. Colorado had 11 tackles. Another guy had 10. Shiloh had 10 tackles. Speaking, they were 2 of 4. The long was 26. They missed a 20-yarder at the end of the game, which killed them. Tristan was 1 for 3. He missed a couple 50-plus yarders, made a 33-yarder. Punting, we only averaged 39.6 on our punts. They averaged 42.6. Kick return, 1 for 14 for them. Our guys averaged 16.5 for 2 returns for both of them. Punt returns, 6.3 yards average. They had no punt returns. Scoring summary, they went up 7-0 on that 65-yard touchdown. We tied it up after a Dante Dowdell 19-yard touchdown. Got a pick 6 to go up 14-7. Went up 21-7 after Dowdell's second rushing touchdown. And Hunter burned us again for a 62-yarder. They had they had 20 seconds left. And they scored. 13 seconds. They only needed 13 seconds. So 21-14 at halftime. Then we got a 50-yard touchdown to make it 28-14. They got the field goal to make it 28-17. Field goal made it 28-20. And they missed the field goal that they should have made. First we made a field goal to make it 31-20. Then they missed a field goal that they should have made. And we win the game to move to 2-0. 31-21 win over the hated Colorado Buffaloes. A few more points we could use. We'll do that. Abilities. Let's see here. Purchase this. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with this. Alright, so move to 2-0 with the win over Colorado. We'll simulate the week and look at scores and stats and all that stuff and have our third game in our next stream at some point in the future. As I sit here in Naples, Florida, waiting for Hurricane Milton. Hopefully it's not as bad as they say it will be, but it looks pretty bad. We'll see what happens. All right, signing out.